Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look into what messages you need to receive with regards to your career over the next 2 months. Now, as always, you have 3 piles in front of you. Please make sure to select one that really speaks to you. You can do that on the basis of the images. You can do that on the basis of the feathers or one of these plates. I'll give you some time for your selection and then we start with pile 1. Alright then, if you've selected pile 1, then these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career. Of course, we are also going to be taking your tea leaf cards and messages from Baba towards the very end. However, we start with your tarot. You have the Emperor, you have the Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and you have the Judgment. So basically, career wise, over the next 2 months, you're going to be feeling very enthusiastic because it's like you're raring to go. You're raring to make changes in your life and you're raring to make your career into the one that really fits for you. Because of this, you may find yourself taking a review of certain things. You may be over the next 2 months asking yourself some very important question, mainly, is this something that I want to do when it comes to the long term? Okay, so a lot of choices are coming you, a lot of important decisions are coming you, and that decision will change your life. Okay, so for some of you, you will probably realize that, okay, this is not something that I want to do anymore. You'll go into something else. You'll do something that you know is right for you. But change is definitely coming for you. Career-wise, that is what I see. You're very decisive and you're very, very assertive. So I don't really see you guys taking anybody's advice because you know things. You're also going to be making a couple of new plans for yourself. So if you have something in mind, if you have a particular goal in mind, you're going to be making proper plans to reach there. Yeah, no decision that you take is now going to be impulsive. It is going to be very, very well thought of. For a couple of you, the possibility is you may present yourself as an authority figure when it comes to your work. For a couple of you, you may also assume the leadership position. Even if this is in a group that you're working in, you will have your own ideas and you're going to be taking the lead when it comes to certain things. Certain wish fulfillments are also possible. However, when it comes to the wish fulfillment, there may be a part of you which will be like, okay, I've got this. Travel is indicated and certain movement relating to career is also indicated. Over the next 2 months, you may also be involved in certain communication. Now, lot of email, correspondences are here on the cards. You may be receiving certain important letters. But communication of all sorts is indicated over the next 2 months. Yeah. However, interestingly, certain miracles are in order when it comes to your career. So it's like you were not expecting these things to happen. And what happens surprises you a lot too. So certain miracles are expected. Once again, maybe the miracles are the wish fulfillment for you. That is what is coming forth. In certain cases, however, you may feel like things are not moving as quickly as you want them to. Although the movement is very quick, things are moving fine, but you feel like, oh, they're really, really stagnant. And when that happens, I feel like the miracle will come through for you. So wait for that miracle, almost expect that miracle, and that miracle will show up. See, I'll tell you, a lot has to do with your mindset. Sometimes your mindset is that of the winner and sometimes your mindset is that of the victim. So you have to find ways to get out of that victim mentality in your life. Yeah? Because that deep freeze is maybe a certain kind of frozen situation within yourself. So when you start moving, your life starts moving. That is what I get for you. Yeah? Now, however, please make sure there is a certain kind of balance when it comes to things. Because for you, what may happen over the course of the next 2 months is there is this one point of time where you're overworking. And when you're not working at all. So instead of that, try and be like, okay, I'm going to be scheduling these much times in a day for work and the rest I'm going to just enjoy. Okay, have a balance when it comes to your work and play and family. Also, the possibility is there are certain important documentation that you're going to be taking care of work wise. So maybe if you're involved in some kind of project, you may be fine tuning the details. Once again, communication is on the cards, as I mentioned. Because you're moving in a different direction, you may be also, signing important documents to something new that is coming your way. And of course, next 2 months, I know certain admissions are in order. So certain admission forms, examination forms may also be something that you're taking care of. But you're entering into some kind of contract or agreement. One thing you have to remember is support is all around you. And this is angelic support. Now, I don't know how frequently you follow my videos, Pile 1, but angelic presence in your life since the past 1.5 months has been massive. And this is exactly carrying forth for you over the next 2 months as well, especially in the area of your career. So if you are in angel communication of some sort, or if you have the habit of working with angels, they surround you and give you the help that is, almost like otherworldly, which may again bring about those miracles in your life. So whatever miracles are coming from the angelic assistance. And once again, as I mentioned, please make sure have everything in balance. Because once again, you may be possibly overworking in certain cases. Take time to breathe, take time to relax, and most importantly, take time to meditation and communicating with your angels. I will also give you your tea leaf cards for additional messages. Let's see what more messages are coming your way. Okay, an exciting event. So something exciting is happening career-wise. For a couple of you, you may be also attending important seminars or going to some important events. You may have a business trip, which may be really exciting for you because it changes a couple of things. Affairs with your family. So when it comes to, sometimes the things that happen in your family affect your work. So please have a strong disconnect when it comes to two things. Yeah, your family life needs to have its own place and your career has to have its own place. They cannot really, come in between each other's paths. So take care of that a little bit. A wealth, so financial increase is on the cards for you. And of course, it could also happen through miracle ways. Sometimes a change of job can bring about those changes as well. Yeah. Now, news is on the way. So career wise, you may be receiving some very important news very soon. Once again, you can be having some kind of a letter coming your way, a visa coming your way. That is also possible. A distant friend is thinking of you. So somebody who stays at a distance is thinking of you. Maybe somebody who can help your career. That is also possible. Yeah. And horseshoe, okay, you have good luck. So karma is really coming through for you. Once again, with the wish fulfillment aspect, what is due to you and what was not coming, maybe because of Saturn's influence on you, that is changing. And you're entering a win-win time. That is what I see. Just one thing, don't let your family get to you too much. Yeah. Stepping into a new experience. So maybe you're doing something different. Yeah, you're going to a seminar which will probably open your eyes to something, or you may enter a time period where you really come across new things that you've not really come through before. And dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray or white hair. So your career may be influenced by a woman, or she may be in a position of authority to help you out. And last one, okay, now you also have a fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man may help you out. Now I'm sure you guys will know these people because they are likely to be people that you work with. If you're a student, this may be either a professor or somebody of an important position when it comes to you. Yeah. Now I'm also going to be giving you messages from Sai Baba as to what you can do that will help you in your career. All truly spiritual paths lead to God. Follow the path that is most suited for you. So sometimes the career path you take also affects you and your career. Okay, so please remember this, all paths finally lead to home. So follow the one that is most suited for you. and miracles. Oh wow, so this is not just one, these are like two cards. Miracles are endless and career wise miracles will take place for you. Wow, you guys should be really happy because clearly something that you were not expecting happens. And manifestations, so help is at hand. Baba appears in many forms to help his devotees. Sometimes Baba can also be sending angelic help when it comes to your life. But when it comes to your career area, somebody will help you. Somebody will make things easier for you. Yeah, that is what I'm seeing, and I want to give you one more. And cure. Once again, for a couple of you, if you feel like your health is not at its very best, or if you're overworking, of course when you overwork your health gets affected, so then please make sure you do certain japa. Yeah, and the japa will help you in your health, and once your health is great, of course you can focus on all parts of your career. Yeah, but overall these are the messages that you need to receive career wise for the next 2 months. And as always, as I wrap this up, I want to leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, then these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career over the next 2 months. Let's look at what is destined career wise. Alright, we have Ace of Swords, we have the Hanged Man, you have the Three of Wands, oh wow, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Devil. Okay, so over the next 2 months, you'll be very clear about what you want to do career wise. You will know exactly what path to take and how to reach there very effectively. There is no iota of doubt in your mind. Sometime you may take some time off work to just spend time with yourself or to do something that you truly love. You're also changing your mind about a couple of things. So if in the past you did things a particular way, you'll be like, okay, hang on, maybe this is not working and I need to try this, and things change for you. That is what I see. Remember this, career wise, over the next 2 months, a lot of new opportunities will come your way. So people who want to change your job or people who want to try something else, next 2 months are crucial for you. For some of you, a change of job is likely if you want it. Okay, I don't really see this as something prominent, but if you feel like, okay, maybe this is something I'm considering, that possibility is there for you. And if you feel like, okay, no, I'm great where I am, you'll be fine. It's a matter of choice when it comes to you. Financially, you're coming into a great time, and all the money that you earn, all the recognition that you earn from your work, and all the rewards that are coming your way career-wise are things that you've earned because of your own hard work. Remember, nobody is helping you out. You're just helping yourself in the best of your capacity, and honestly, you're enough. And you're better off on your own. That is what I see. So for people who are asking me whether you should start your own business or work for somebody else, working on your own, being your own boss may be an answer to all of your problems, because you're better off that way. For a couple of you, when it comes to your career, you're changing your appearance, or you may be paying more careful appearance to the way you look to the world. Yeah, you may get a wardrobe upgrade. You may pay attention to the way people see you. Your social image is going to be very important, because I feel like you're getting social recognition too. People recognize you, so that you have to then look a particular way. Lifestyle is also getting an upgrade in certain cases is what I'm seeing. However, because of this, money is coming in, but money is going out too. Yeah? So then that is something you need to consider. How much do you want people to appreciate you, and how much more important money is for you? So it all depends on your priorities. However, at a certain point of time, you're letting certain patterns repeat in your life. Yeah, so maybe for some of you, you may be procrastinating things, or the things that need to be done immediately, you are putting it for a different time. So that is something that needs your attention. Certain patterns you're stuck to, so as quickly as you get out of those patterns, it will help you your career a lot more as well. Yeah, let's look at more. Anxiety. Once again, for you, the patterns may also be anxiety. things are good, everything is working out perfectly, but you're like anxious about things. So then that is something that is like an inner work that you have to do. See, because your mind is very clear, your emotions are not clear. That is the problem. So there's a disconnect between your mind and emotions. So please know this, there is nothing to worry about. There's nothing to be anxious about. See, sometimes anxiety comes in when we are trying to push ourselves to do something that we actually don't want to do. So pay careful attention to that. Yeah. Now, you're also getting into a cycle of increase. So money wise, things are looking good. There is an increase coming through for you. For a couple of you, you may now be entering jobs, or you may be entering a time period in your life where things will keep growing. Step by step. It's not going to be like it's happening suddenly. You've put in the efforts in your past and you're reaping the benefits for it. However, once again, money, you seem to make it a problem for you. Although it is not a problem for you. You have more than enough. Once again, for you, the possibility is you are spending so much on things that you probably don't need, or the things that you're doing for the world. Then finance becomes a problem, because on its own I don't see finance as a problem for you. You're entering a cycle of increase, so you have to curb your spending habit a little bit. Okay, you don't have to be anybody for the world, which is what you're trying to do at this point. Yeah, once again, the things that were stuck are coming to life. So all the dreams that you've had so far, all the hopes that you've had for your life so far, slowly but surely they are coming to life. But maybe it is not happening at a pace that you want it to happen, for which you have to have a little bit of patience. Remember, everything that is happening career-wise is fated. It is destined, it is written for you. And whatever is written is beautiful. Just have to put in one foot in front of the other. That is your job. That's it. And stop worrying. Please stop worrying. Yeah? And once again, deep dive. You have to really go within and ask yourself why you're feeling a certain way. Yeah? Because I feel like what is happening, you're just focusing on the surface. Once again, when it comes to people who are studying, maybe you're just taking care of what is, supposed to be done, and not what is actually the basics. So please take care of the basics. That is important for you. And once again, you could really be paying attention to the way you look on the surface. Deep work still remains. Yeah, I'm going to be giving you your tea leaf cards for extra messages. So see what more guidance is coming your way career wise. All right. A journey, either physical or mental. For some of you, travel may be on the cards, or movement to a different place. Sometimes this can be mental movement too. Moving away from anxiety to belief may also be a movement. You have news or birth or a new business opportunity. Okay, so once again, starting something new if you want it to happen. Starting your own enterprise if you want it. So it all depends on if you want it. That is what I see. And your intuition, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So you have to trust your intuition. If you're being guided to go in a different direction, go in it. If you're being guided to change your job, change your job. Otherwise, if your intuition is telling you you're okay where you have, you're okay where you have. Yeah. Family wishes coming true. Okay, so some wish that your family was holding for you comes true. So if your family really want you to do something, then you're probably accomplishing that very well. Triumph over obstacles. So once again, as I mentioned here, first of all, it is fated, whatever is happening. And slowly but surely, you're getting over all the obstacles that were holding you in place. See, this image is actually of a marble statue, okay? And this marble statue, half of this is the lady coming to life. So that is the case with you when it comes to your life. A meeting with a stranger is going to be very important. So you may meet somebody who has a greater amount of influence in your life, or probably somebody who will help you grow when it comes to your career. And last one, you will be shown the way. So you will receive the guidance when you need it. You will be shown the way when you feel like you need somebody to help you out. And mostly it will be through your own intuition. And sometimes in certain important cases with an person external to you. Yeah, I'm also going to be giving you messages from Baba to help you with regards to your career. Gift. In his infinite compassion, Baba grants wishes, pray to him. So once again, Baba is going to be granting a certain career wish for you. But pray to him. You have to ask him for whatever you want. Without asking, you don't get. That is the way it is in life. Ask, you shall receive. Recognize the reality behind marks. So I'll tell you something. Somebody that you work with is a little bit undependable. So then you have to be careful about who you trust. Yeah. So maybe there is a friend that you have. They pretend to be somebody, but they don't really want what's best for you. So we all have these people in our life. Be careful. And mind power. Your mind has tremendous power. Surrender it to Baba and let him direct it. So once again, when you get anxious, surrender to Baba. Because you are anxious, Baba isn't. Baba knows exactly how to direct your mind. And last one, spiritual teacher. Baba gives his devotees what they want in the hope that they will begin to want what he wants, to give them. Once again, Baba is your teacher. So when you surrender to him and if you let him teach you a certain thing or two, you'll get what you want. So I feel like when it comes to your work, certain adjustments are required. And the more you progress on your spiritual path, the more better your career gets. That is the way it is. Because your spiritual life has a lot of effect on your career. See, when a person advances on the spiritual path, they are no longer anxious. And then they are no longer worried about what people think about them. That is the way it is when it comes to the spiritual path. You're only worried about what your guru thinks about you, and you're only worried about what God thinks about you. You're not worried about public appearances. And I feel like Baba wants you to learn that. And which is exactly why he's trying to tell you, I'll give you everything you want. But then you need to also be prepared for what I want to give you. That is Baba's message for you. One thing, however, I need to tell you, there is nothing to worry about. Don't be anxious. Have more faith. And when you start feeling anxious, surrender that to Baba. Yeah, overall, these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career. For the next 2 months, I will leave you here with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career over the next 2 months. Alright, we start with tarot. You have 7 of Wands. You have the Sun. You have Ace of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess. And you have 10 of Wands. Alright. Let me just tell you this. Career-wise, I see good news happening. You are coming into a point of time where you're emotionally going to be very satisfied about what you're doing. Your career is going to be seeming to be an area that is fulfilling for you emotionally. And that is what matters, At an intellectual level, we are happy, all is great. But when emotionally we are happy, it's beautiful. But you're also going to be having a lot of responsibilities. And you may be taking too many things on over the next 2 months. You're probably going to be piled up with a couple of extra responsibilities work-wise. So you're already working on a project, but you're expected to do something more. Or maybe because the holiday season is very close, it's like deadlines upon deadlines, but you're working. And you're balancing multiple things simultaneously. However, like a champ, you're going to be able to overcome anything and everything. And there is also a beautiful celebration coming your way. You have the positivity coming. So if you're attempting to go for a promotion over the next 2 months, if you're attempting some kind of an examination, the possibility is you are going to be passing it off with flying colors. And you're going to get what you deserve. Yeah? However, there are going to be some people who may oppose you at some point of time. You're doing things your way, you're walking your path, but people are going to be like, I don't think you should be doing this. Please make sure you hold your ground. And don't fall prey to what other people tell you. Follow your own methods, follow your own desires, because you are the best person in the world to give you advice. Now, there is a possibility that some of you may be keeping some things to yourself and not revealing things to others. Yeah? And I say please do it, because when you reveal your plans to other people, they come and attack you in certain ways. Or they tell you this is not the right way to do it. So whatever you're doing, keep it a secret. Once again, you are the kind of people who attract the evil eye. Do not disclose your plans. Please, simple, period. That is what you're supposed to be doing. And please, for the love of God, take occasional breaks because those are very important. Over the next 2 months, there is also a possibility that you're going to be making new friends at work, or new friends who may actually be of assistance to you work-wise. And there is an equal amount of respect there in those relationships. Equal amount of reciprocity, where if you help them out, they help you back. No jealousy in those new relationships. In your old relationships, however, be a little bit careful. Yeah, I'll give you other cards. Okay, blossoming abundance. This is a time of great growth for you, career-wise, where money is going to be keeping on increasing. So if there's anybody who's worried financially or otherwise, do not worry. Money is going to be coming in very, very strong, even though it may seem that you have to work a lot for it. You're working, the money is coming. As simple as that. Now, you are also entering a cycle of increase. We are now going to be getting social respect, and you're also going to be getting some kind of recognition coming your way, and maybe that is what is making you supremely happy. You're able to put yourself in a position where people are like, if you should work like this person. And no matter, then people are really, really jealous of you. However, when it comes to certain people, you're entering into a time where things don't seem very, very simple. Or you probably don't know who to trust and who don't know who not to trust. Yeah? Once again, you're not surrounded by people who want the best for you. I'll tell you this. So please maintain a low profile. Whatever you're working on, don't reveal it to people. And just disappear from the social platform. That is what I'm really going to be telling you. Yeah? But you're entering into a time where you may not understand who your friend is and who your enemy is. However, please remember, when it comes to the way you work, be a little bit flexible. Don't be rigid. Don't be like, this is the way I'm going to be working and this is the only way I'll work. Be flexible around it. Yeah? Because that flexibility will be an asset to you when it comes to your work life. And most importantly, through your own dedication, through your efforts, and through your own strong will. Okay, remember, it is your will that is making you overcome any obstacles in your life. If you're willing to put in the hard work, if you're willing not to give up, you will get whatever it is that you want. Okay, your own willpower will help you overcome any obstacles and a little bit of more flexibility. Let's see, I'll give you your tea leaf cards for those extra messages. In need of help, assistance or guidance. Now somebody else may need your help. Okay, somebody may be like, oh, can you just tell me how to do this? And I'll tell you something. Don't help everybody who asks your help, because people just want information from you. They just want to see how far along you are. So be careful who you help and guide to a particular capacity. Yeah. Great passion. So once again, anything you do at this point of time, if you do it with the greatest kind of passion, you'll be very, very happy about things. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. And dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So there's a woman that you're dealing with, and I'm telling you, this woman is not trustworthy. So you need to figure out who this person is. Maybe they, try and project that they are not really, in the best of their places, or they try to pretend that they are helpless and they take advantage of you. Yeah, I'm being very specific here, but this woman is not trustworthy. Get back to the basics. Once again, please make sure you're taking care of very, very little things. Very little things, very minute things. Don't ignore anything at this point of time, thinking that it is minor. Yeah, and if you're a student and if you're like, okay, I'm only going to be studying this much and leaving the rest to option, please don't do that. Get back to the basics. If your basics are clear, you'll be able to build things up later on your own. Yeah. And time to go out and have fun. So once again, at some point you need to disconnect, because maybe you're carrying too many responsibilities, or you have to carry too many responsibilities. Please make yourself a priority. Go out with friends, watch a movie, do something that is relaxing for you. Yeah. And announcement. So some kind of announcement is also coming your way. And protection from a powerful friend. Now I'll tell you this, from the people who intend harm for you, you are also getting protection from a powerful friend. And I feel like this is either your guru, your spirit guides, or your angels. Because protection from a powerful friend comes from the other realm for you. And shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Once again, please, I know you guys have an amazing heart who wants to help everybody, but you need to be a little bit more shrewd. Okay, people pretend something with you and you're like just the nicest kind of people and you fall prey to it. Please just don't. Yeah. And you are highly thought of. Once again, with the status quo, you are going to be people who other people respect. Yeah, simple as that. And peace and harmony. So please make sure you give yourself time for that peace and harmony. You need to relax when it comes to certain things. Yeah. And last one, waiting for news package or letter. So if you're waiting for some news package or letter, it may arrive soon. Once again, announcement, and I feel like I need to give you one more. Someone new is entering your life. So once again, as I mentioned, you may be in the process of making new friends work-wise. And when you make new friends, please let go of those you already have in your life. Yeah, I'll give you messages from Baba. Abundance, once again, 2 messages of abundance. So money is strong when it comes to you. You're working very hard. So I'm not surprised that money is coming through strongly as well. Yeah. And Dhuni, okay. The sacred fire burns impurities and eliminates darkness. It is the start of a new beginning. So once again, anything that is not serving you at this point, anything that is not right for you, once again, the people who give you the evil eye, the people who don't have the best intentions for you, surrender them in the fire of the Dhuni. And once again, the start of something new, maybe a new beginning when it comes to your work life. And protection, once again, you are under Baba's protection. So Baba is also protecting you from these people. Once again, as I mentioned here, I think had a card here that says, yes, protection from a powerful friend. I was getting this as somebody from the spirit realm. So you have protection. You don't have to worry. But of course, you have to be careful when it comes to these people. And last one, transformation. Invite Baba into your heart and home and see the miraculous transformation. So work with Baba. Work with any spiritual master. Work with angels. Work with spirit guides. Because when you invite these angelic powers home, when you invite these, higher level spirits home, things become easier for you because they help you in your journey. Become a believer. Having that belief in a higher power really shapes your life beautifully. And especially with some of the people that you have, please ask Baba for protection and help. See, you're doing very well. You're respected, you're highly thought of, and that is going to be continuing. So then, please make sure you remain safe and keep things a secret. Social media may be your biggest enemy at this point of time. Yeah, secrecy will be much more beneficial for you. I will leave you here. I'll see you next time. Bye.